fears and your guilt, and you begin to build your self-confidence and your self-worth, which is the tools I'm going to share with you today, is the first level of that pyramid. How to build your self-worth and your self-confidence is what the tools that are available today. That's the first step of living a mastered life, is being able to build self-worth and self-confidence. Self-worth and self-confidence. I have an absolute duplicatable scientific process that you can use over and over and over to continually and consistently over time develop self-worth and self-confidence. This is not a pump you up, rah, 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 make you happy, happy, happy deal. This is dissolve what it is that you believe are your inadequacies. Love them for what they are as they are, so that now empowers you to express whatever part of yourself that you weren't willing to express before because you were afraid of what others might think about it. As you begin to live from the inside, your life changes so drastically and so dramatically, you become empowered to go do what it is that you love to do no matter what. I'll also share tools with you on how to dissolve the obstacles as we go through the whole Lifeway International program. How to dissolve the hurdles and the obstacles that are staring at you, that are holding you back, stopping you from moving forward. So the first step to building a mastered life is self-worth and self-confidence. If you don't have self-worth and self-confidence, you can't move forward. You stay stuck. So if you think about the question, then people say, well, how do I do that? That's what today is all about. Exactly how to do that. So the next level of a mastered life, of building a mastered life, is to dissolve your fears. I know what it is. I'm asking you. I'm not asking for clues.
For me personally?
Yeah. The next step is what?
Fear of leaving.
To dissolve your fears and guilt. You gave me an excuse that society programs you to be a certain way. No, that is you saying that you're afraid. You have fears and guilt that are holding you down, that you're willing to accept as a truth in your life, and you're willing to accept that at the moment. It can be changed. It can be transformed. And that's based on your perceptions. The reason why you're not living the life that you would love to live for 90% of the people or more is because of fears and guilt. Starts with self-confidence. How do I build self-confidence, which we're going to teach you. Then fears and guilt. How do I dissolve my fears and guilt? The whole fears and guilt deals is relative to what are my friends going to think? What is my family going to think? How are they going to handle this? And as we go through this stuff and as we go through today, you're going to learn there's only transformation. There's only change. There's only shifting. So whatever you think you're going to maybe lose through friends and family, somebody new or something new is going to come into your life and fill that void at a higher resonant frequency, which you're going to be operating at once you start doing this work. You're going to raise the frequency in which you operate in your life. You're going to attract to you new people into your world that are resonating at that same frequency. So in order for a tree to grow, it's got to shed branches. If you truly, truly want to transform your life into the life that you would absolutely love to live, you've got to be willing to shed a branch. If you're not willing to shed a branch, good luck. You're stuck where you are, you're stagnant, and you're going to stay there. Until you're willing to go to work and grow your self-confidence and your self-worth, grow your certainty, which is what's going to happen as you go through the program, and learn how to dissolve your fears and guilt so that you can get moving into inspired action. Right? Inspired action. Inspired action. The word inspired means from the inside. You're moving forward from the inside. Motivation is from the outside, external. Inspiration is an internal moving force. Motivation is an external moving force. To motivate, to move. That as you're operating in a lower mind state and you're listening to the outer voices, you're being motivated by these outer voices to